Hello, my dear Gemini. I am back for the month of May. All right, so I hope you had a good month of April. At least you were able to manage it. Okay. Let me start here. So, as usual, the energy, your present, your near future, and your future. So it will really start at the time you're watching this video. Okay. All right, let's start by your energy, guys. Six of Swords. Well, nothing is seriously wrong here, but nothing is really right either. You're getting by, but not thriving. Yeah, in the picture, the figures in the boat seems sad and disengaged, like life is an interesting. It's like a kind of a little blues here, okay? But it can also indicate a recovery. This is a general reading, guys. If you feel that it doesn't talk to you, it doesn't talk to you, then I will invite you to check your moon or your rising. You might have more insight for you, okay? It's all about feelings, so be aware. Okay, so I'm trying to talk to several people at the same time. So it can indicate recovery. It can be a surgery or anything. Maybe when you have just experienced a tough time or a psychological blow. So you during the crisis you felt numb and disconnected. So nothing mattered at all. Now you are beginning to heal and pick up the pieces of your life. The travelers in the travelers on these boats are moving forward. They are headed toward a new place. Even if they are not ready to embrace the other side, they only know that they are going. So it can also indicate travel, as my dear Geminis. Maybe you are planning to travel or any moves of all kind. It can be a relocation or trip. A journey can also take place on the inner planes, when you can move from a frame of mind to a different frame of mind. Okay, here. But it can be travels or moves of all kind. It doesn't promise like a great joy, but it avoids kind of burdens. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a hollow of depression. Even if the situation is not ideal, you are moving toward a more positive place. Change is in the air. A new, more hopeful condition lie ahead for you, Geminis. So don't hesitate to take that boat and go, okay? The Wheel of Fortune. This is karmic, what's happening here? Yeah, it tells you that in general, things are changing. But in most cases, it indicates positive and needed changes. This is a very spiritual and karmic time. And change is a part of the the cycle of life, all right? It reminds us that everything passes. Whether that's a good time or a bad time, it passes. You can find yourself sitting at the top of the world and the day after down. Like everything change. Live in the now. Count your blessings and just realize that much of life is outside and out of your control. Think positively. It's very possible that you will decide to leave your job if you are currently working, even if it's a good job, because your heart is no longer in it. So you are called to follow your dream, no matter what it is. If you have the desire to do something different, go for it. Be bold. Mm-hmm. It's possible that a relationship needs to be renegotiated, or is possibly no longer going to suit your needs here. Mm-hmm. If you are in a committed relationship, you will need to take action to make sure that it makes it. Talk about how you are feeling. That's your best hope here. Okay? But if you're looking for a relationship, get very, very, very clear on exactly who you are looking for. Then get out. Okay? Whether that's online or by allowing friends to introduce you to people. Okay? All right. And then still in your energy, I have the Seven of Wands reversed, guys. So it suggests that you are trying to avoid conflict wherever possible, and as a result, you are backing down on your point of view too easily. As soon as someone challenges you or opposes you, instead of standing up for yourself, you compromise or give in. It appears that being accepted and liked by others is more important than standing your ground and fighting for what you believe in. Or you may have tried everything possible and have given it your best shot, but you are now starting to realize it's not worth the struggle. Even though you may not have made any progress yet, it is time to let go, to let this one go and move on. It may feel like giving up, but in the long run, it will be for the best. Okay? Mm-hmm. It's also that it indicates that you are taking things too far, or you are being overly aggressive about protecting your turf. And this is to the detriment to your personal relationships. But it's also can suggest that you are at risk of being caught unprepared. You are feeling shaken and vulnerable for a challenge. You have the feeling of falling behind and not being up to the challenge. Maybe you want to cave in and give up the fight. So this card shows a lack of confidence, because this is confidence. It's reversed. So it's a lack of confidence, courage, and conviction. So you are feeling threatened and have become easily manipulated and taken advantage of. Please, Gemini, turn it off, turn it back there. All right? Turn it down, okay? We cannot, you have to believe in yourself here. All right, you see that guy? Here walking, he has the sun on his face. but he still walks. And look, if you can see on his feet, he's almost not walking on anything anymore. All right? So I want you to be in this state of mind. Switch your state of mind. Mind is a muscle, remember. And I'm gonna put it back, turn up. All right? It's my wish, and it's kind of a prayer for you, my Geminis. All right. Then in your present, I have the Two of Cups reversed. You may be struggling to form a new partnership. Sorry, I'm gonna just put down here. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, a new partnership and relationship due to a lack of trust or unfinished business from the past. You may be scared to open yourself and expose your true feelings. You feel disconnected from those around you, or kind of awkward. So your behavior has become guarded and constrained. Okay. Can indicate a breakup or a lack of harmony within a relationship or a partnership. You may not be seeing eye to eye. There is tension in your relation with each other. Each partner is finding it quite hard to be truly honest with each other. So the flow of communication is broken. So there is a lack of mutual respect and understanding. Because upright, this is a beautiful card. It shows balance and emotional connection. Reversed, it suggests that you are not on an you are not on the same page of very fundamental issues. It also means that your partner maybe think he or she's better than you, or this is your opinion. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or maybe his or her opinion is matter more than yours. Let's go back on your ground, my Gemini. Okay? Go back on your ground. Mm-hmm. It can also be, even if a relationship is going well, it can mean, so it talks to who it has to talk, okay, that the relationship is more physical than heartfelt. Mm-hmm. So try to ask yourself question if you feel yourself in a relationship like that. Okay, try to clarify that. All right, stand up for yourself. All right, don't be used. All right, and then I have the Seven of Swords. So it represents the lone wolf style, the desire to run lone and free. It's going to be a sign that you or someone else wants to be a lone wolf, or feel that you or that person would be more comfortable on their own. Mm-hmm. You cannot be happy being like that a long time, okay? It's okay if you are kind of working on yourself. Just be sure to not isolate yourself too long, okay? Or you may be running from something, like commitment, responsibility, hard work, love. You may be procrastinating, letting problems slip because you don't want to deal with them. But sometimes we just have to face what has to be faced, okay? So the Seven of Swords lets you know that you make things worse for yourself and others by running away. It can also indicate a hidden dishonor, a choice you or another has made that doesn't do justice to the highest. You know, we all make wrong choices that we want to hide. Some of those are meaner, some serious. Your inner voice will tell you when this is happening, okay? So take a good look at what you're doing, because hiding dishonors will eat away at your happiness and self-respect. So it can be you or someone else doing that to you. All right. Then I have the Two of Swords here. So it can indicate a relationship. The two people have come together with equal force and met each other with resistance. Neither one is able to give in, so the tension builds. If the tensions breaks, both will feel heavy. If one gives in, both will feel hurt. So both people need to find balance. Both need to let their guard down. So you may have to go inside to seek a solution, but a solution must be met, because nothing is happening now. You see, she's keeping the two swords apart, but it's temporary. You've been deliberately avoiding the truth. So meditation or mediation, or try some peaceful tactics, because sooner or later those heavy swords are going to turn into a burden, and you will finally have to drop them. Okay. They also indicate duality and choices. There is a duality between the intellect and emotions. Well, as a Gemini, you certainly know about that. So forces are coming together, and the choice between going with one's heart and going with a more logical choice are presented to you. So the Two of Swords indicate that you rather not come to any conclusion. Okay. It's literally blocking the emotions and heart. Can indicate a relationship that won't progress because one person is fearful of being hurt. So they cover their heart while the other partner keeps trying, only to keep getting shut down. But if you're in a relationship, the Two of Swords indicate fighting, bickering, unsettled talk. There is trouble in the relationship. There could also be mental disorder, where the person doesn't know how to cope anymore. All right. Oh, it's a lot of action here, guys. Okay, and then I have the World. So it can signify that you're feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders, and it's not easy. So it's a very good time to review how well you do. Okay. But it's a kind of completion. You've worked hard and you're almost to the finish line. In some way, don't quit now that you're almost finished, okay? So you're definitely in need of some rest and relaxation. Don't be afraid to take it, because you're getting closer to who you really are at your deepest level here. Almost the end of the lesson, okay? Hold on. And the World is also travel, guys. Few people are going somewhere exotic. Do it. It's gonna be beneficial for you. Yeah. Actually, if you travel during this time period, and you're in the market for a relationship, you may meet someone while you are away. But if you have been in a long-term committed relationship for some time, you're likely to find it rising to new and better heights here, okay? Yeah, things should be quite interesting in a good way. So don't be afraid to mingle or talk to stranger here. Your luck is coming back. Good. And then I have the Page of Wands. Ooh, look at all this energy. So it can indicate a female who's younger for Gemini's male that are watching. So Wands people are kind of warm people. So it's a warm person, ambitious, a high achievers. But if it's not a person, it indicates that you're easily distracted. So try to stay focused. It means that the things that you started some time ago are starting to come to fruition. Can also show a need for new things, new adventures, new approach, and new ideas. So it brings positive energy. And we should follow through, okay? So messages of love and affection are likely to be coming your way if you're single. Like a new person with whom you have a lot in common and who's very adventurous. Maybe about to burst into your world. So take a chance on them, but only if you're available, okay? If you're committed and happy, now is the time to begin deciding if the relationship can be saved and how long you will try to make it happen. Yeah, because both parties have to be willing to work in a relationship. If your partner is not, it might be time to move on. If he talks to you. And then I have the Hierophant reversed. I don't have often this card though. So it favors it's normally a very orthodox, really someone who follows the rules, you know. So when it's reversed, now it's the time to upset the status, my Gemini, to go against the grain, seek liberation, and don't let the rules intimidate you. Remember, some rules are meant to be broken. Fight the man. But not too hard, okay? But it's just like follow your heart. This is a card of non-conformity. Don't follow the leader of the sheep or the sheep. Let your own code of ethics dictate your next move here. It asks you to challenge all beliefs and question every rules. Be true to yourself. Create your own tradition. It favors freedom, which means keeping option open. Don't commit to something or someone if you don't believe in it. So a loose structure may be better at this time here, okay? This is the near future. Then I have the Four of Coins here. So a little bit of greed here. And also other forms of physical insecurity, you know? Not justified by circumstances. It's out of fear that you will not have enough for yourself. So it's like refusing to use your money or resources. You know, hanging on to them will eventually lead to ruin, just as the body not used atrophies. Okay. It's an acquisition in order to impress rather than for true personal appreciation. And yeah, so be careful with that, guys. And then I have the Hermit. Again, Gemini, you like to go to this place. But it's good. In your future, it's like you become aware of your true road. There will be nothing to stand in your way. Life has changed. Yeah, life has changed and has challenged you. But you are prepared to make the best of the future. Thank you, Gemini. You're back. Near future. Train yourself. You can start training yourself now. All right, what I have. 3 of Wands, future. Yeah, see that you are back. So it indicates opportunities to expand your horizon through maybe study, travel, business, and learning. So you need to be more aware of the opportunities that exist for you right now, as there may be more than you think. So take advantage of them. You must concentrate for that. Remember, don't put your energy a little bit everywhere. You need to focus here. So it's time to think big. So consider what you can do to open doors for yourself and create a more development and self-exploration opportunities. You see that person? Working hard, making it happen, all right? He found the chord, and now he's working on it. That's you, Gemini. Good job. Yeah, there's upcoming changes and challenges here. It can also be embracing change and adopting a long-term view. So you're in a position of strength as you control what happens around you. See how that person controls these chords here? You're looking for greater possibilities. You are being encouraged to become a visionary and to dream big beyond your current limitation. So now is the time to accept your vision and be confident that you will achieve it. Move fearlessly into new areas, okay? All right. Then I have the Tower. So this is a way life is telling you to wake up. Something is wrong and you're not responding. So expect a blow to your ego. Expect a surprise here. Expect something happening that will touch you. And how you respond to the Tower's change makes all the difference in how uncomfortable the experience will be, okay? But recognize that the disruption occurred because it was needed. So try to find the positive in it. Because you're going to be forced in a new direction here. But you will reach a new level of understanding about it. Okay? So don't be scared. This had to happen. But you're gonna make lemonade. You guys just made lemonade with lemon, and I'm so happy. All right. And I have the last card, 9 of coins. Again, you had it last month, so it's pushed back. It's still here. Yeah, the hard work will pay off. You're at the end. It's almost the end, guys, okay? Yeah, you will be recognized and rewarded handsomely, yeah. You may also receive a financial gains or rewards, and this will bring you pleasure. But the real pleasure will come from knowing that you alone are responsible for your own success, because you did push yourself, my Gemini, and you made it happen, because you're strong. It's been a while, like since last month. It brings a message of abundance, fertility, and joy. Everything you have done and learned is paying off big time. So take a moment to relax and enjoy your wealth, okay? You have created your very own piece of heaven on earth. See that woman here? It's normally a falcon, but I don't know what they put another bird here. But normally the falcon represents the god Horus in the Egyptian mythology, or Osiris reborn. Okay, he symbolizes the promise of new life and victory. His mother is Isis, the goddess, the mother. So normally on the other cards, the falcon is still hooded, okay, in the 9 of coins. Meaning that this promise is about to materialize, all right? It is about to, guys. So it's been 2 months, it's there. So we are waiting for it, but it's coming. So you're still there, guys, so hang on. You're doing an awesome job, really. I'm proud of you. So then at the bottom, I should have shown you that at the beginning, but at the bottom of the deck, I have the Fool, guys. You're getting there. This is called 0, freedom. This is freedom. And that's what you want, right? That's your energy. All right, so I got some cards from the romance cards. What do I have? New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Ooh. All right, let's see what it is. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You see that little girl here? She don't look like she really want to kiss that person. So you have to make an effort here, okay? Get out of your head and live life. Maybe it's not what you want right now, but remember, we get joyous, or we get joy by forcing ourselves to be joyous, okay? And we get love by forcing ourselves to love as well. So you have to get back on your present here, Gemini, and live life as it is, okay? Things will happen, but you still have to live, all right? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner useful spirit of fun to shine. All right, we have to come back to this state of mind. All right, guys? Playfulness is positivity. Positivity is attracting positivity. That's kind of a prayer with your actions. So stay positive and play. You're good players. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, I turned that for you guys. Okay, so help me there. Okay, so what do I have? My new cards. I have Archangel Michael, that I like the advice. He's always great to me, so he's gonna be great for you too. Let's see what he has to say. Explore your option, Geminis. As I told you, live in the present. Don't live in your head. Maybe you have things you want, but while it's getting there, live your life, okay? Explore your options. Let me read it for you. You've worked hard to make your current circumstances palatable, and now it's time to look at alternatives. Your coping and adaptation skills are admirable. However, Archangel Michael reminds you that it's important to be honest and authentic with yourself at all times. You don't need to compromise in any way, for Michael assures you that your needs will be met in gentle and loving ways. Update your resume and look for another job. For those who wants that, know that you won't be alone if you live an unhealthy relationship. Okay? Find new ways to heal the present situation. Research and explore your options. Change the professional you work with. Maybe a doctor, therapist, lawyer. I don't know why it's in the advices. Allow yourself to daydream about possibilities, and remember that everything is possible. All right, my second card is a favorable outcome. All right, for that, let's see. So a situation that you're concerned about has already resolved itself with fairness and justice, and you and others involved will be pleased with the outcome. Heaven's ingenuity has devised a plan that's beyond the scope of human imagination. You may not see the solution at this moment, but trust that it's already in place. You're guided to give your worries or angers to Archangel Michael, for there's no need to burden yourself. The more that you can let go and allow God to be in charge, the faster your favorable outcome will manifest. Wow, amazing, guys. So it's a legal matter will settle in your favor. Your new relationship will be a long term. You'll get your desired job. The money will come through. A healing will occur. That's the best card. I mean, I never saw that card, but thank you, Michael. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, and then I have also one card from the Psychic Tarot for the heart, and I have find balance. Okay, sorry, I have my dog. I have to. He's a little bit excited. It's an excited dog. Cannot stop. Okay. So find balance. You may find that matters of the heart requires extra effort at this time. More and more demands may be placed upon you, requiring you to juggle your attention, family gatherings, school commitment, requests for assistance, and other obligation may arise within a short period of time. Just breathe and remember to be flexible. Adapt your approach to each situation at hand. Know that you have the ability to keep everything and everyone in balance. You may also be called upon to play the role of a mediator. So this is a time for compassion and understanding. If you are up to the task, work with people individually, giving each position equal consideration. Help all involved to understand another viewpoint and find middle ground. Finally, in order to maintain balance, you yourself must be in balance. So it's vital that you take time for you. Okay. Yeah, it is, guys, because remember it came like that. It needs to go back here. So if you need a break, guys, take it. If you already have a trip that's already planned, as I saw it here, go for it. It's gonna be amazing for you, okay? But you need to find balance, but I know you're gonna find it. There's just this tower here. I don't know what it is. But this thing has to happen, guys. So I don't know. This is karmic, okay? So it's something in disguise, all right? So don't be afraid of it. It's in your best interest, apparently. Well, still that outcome here. It was there last month, so we are almost close, guys. But it's here. It's here. It's almost finished. The cycle is still going on, but it's almost finished, apparently. All right, my dear Gemini. I see you next time.